Okay. Uh let's see what we can learn here. This was a loss, but I MVP'd. So maybe there's some things here that I can learn around defense. Starting out, I have a Magneto, have a rocket with the res. I have all the utility that I need to just play the game. So, but I can play it even without this stuff. So let's see what happens here. I'm genuinely curious. So, immediately positioning myself on the left side because I want to be able to cover any type of flankers that come through this opening. I wait. I hear. I make the primary engagement. It's a Black Panther. Get the initial pick. Off the rip. Initial pick. Very good. Right? I go to, unfortunately, in that exact moment, our Magneto gets pulled and separated, which he is getting heal blocked, which means he's probably gonna die. Yeah, yeah. So there's nothing we can do. And so the real answer is slowly start to walk it back, play back, and try and do the best that I can. I'm playing main angle. I should be playing an off angle. Maybe trying to find... it's two tanks versus one. This is a little rough. Maybe I should be trying to find... I need to be finding some kind of off angle to put pressure onto their backline. Just stop the healing from coming in. Left side might be a little too dangerous. Yeah, left side. Yeah, just trying to go left side height, actually. Yeah, trying to find the healers in the backline. They're not extended enough yet. I could easily dive the two. At least apply pressure in a long enough time frame to do that. So, dude, I wonder if I do that. No, we get the Emma. No, we just play mainline. They just overextend. Their healers weren't ready. They just didn't push up at all. They played back too much. Okay, so we punish that. That's fine. They're down both tanks. We're up a tank. I dive in with my E. This is perfect. Okay, I get it. We get another pick. Perfectly good. I'm up. I'm up on height contesting. Probably the worst healer for him to dive onto. They're up, so the team falls back. They're peeling to deal with them, yeah. I'm backing off and just playing space against this magic, preventing her, keeping her occupied, making sure that my team, they go back, they deal with the Panther. I'm not even aware of that, though, so that's a little bit of an issue on me. But if everybody peeled back, it would have been a problem. So actually me staying here is a perfectly acceptable thing. Because I'm playing this corner now while I'm just trying to see what kind of advantage I can get, and I'm playing back now. Yeah, this was correct. This was correct. All right, they start applying pressure. I'm walking it back. I should be trying to get to the flank at some point to do some kind of off-angle thing, maybe. So I'm doing AoE charge damage. I'm doing lots of damage to their tank. I don't have ult yet though. So I'm playing on the sides. I'm not playing main angles. I'm playing off on the side. This is good. Right? Not in the main fight. We counter healer ult. It's a little too late though, and we lose our Punisher, which is dangerous because he had ultimate. So now it's going to be up to me to charge the ultimate, which I do. I wait, I wait, I wait, I wait. I play back on the side. I come up on the flank. I see the Punisher. I try to go for the dive on the Punisher. I get the kill. I need to pop my ult here. I need to be popping my ult. No, actually, though, the ult would be a stupid thing to do. Yeah, this is not only is it a late... Is this a late ult? I wouldn't have popped my ult at all. I clear the healer. Actually, ooh, this is the mistake. This is the fatal mistake. This is jumping in here. This was the mistake. Because if I had just stood up here and played on height and just harassing the shit out of them, focusing the healer, this would have been a good play. No, this is... Yeah, so the mistake here is jumping in and getting killed by the Strange. I should have played the height. If I'd continued to play the height and applied pressure onto their sole healer, this actually would have been the correct play. Actually would have been the correct play. But my team is back now. The secondary healer is here. The rocket can get supported. Maybe something can occur here. The rocket goes down. Now we're staggering. We should have... Okay, so somebody switched over. Why did we switch over? Okay, that's fine. A portal would have been correct here, because that would have allowed the team to get back onto point and maybe have allowed something good to happen, but now we're just staggering in. The healer's alone, gonna get picked off. No, actually gets away. Wait, the tank is here. All of a sudden, tank is getting supported, because the healer played a good off angle. Agamotto onto who? Oh, whatever. Don't interrupt the enemy when they're making a mistake. That was a horrid ult. He swapped Punisher without using his ult. No, 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 no. He was too afraid of losing point. No, 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 no. This should have been a Strange Portal into Punisher Ultimate. That would have been beautiful. No, 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 no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I'm back. I'm playing mainline. I'm trying to protect my healer as best as I can. They pop a healer ult. We lose a healer and a DPS. This is given up. Yeah. And I try to disengage and I get punished for it, which is just unfortunate, but like we should have backed out sooner. And yeah, we're just gonna die. There's no point in being there. Unfortunate. A Strange TP would have been the correct play. I should have... I mean, I was in play. That was the issue. I was in play. I should have... The mistake here is not having comms and not communicating to my team that I needed a Strange port. I needed them to Strange Portal back onto point. That would have most likely saved us this point, but it didn't. It's okay. Happens. Happens. But there's a difference between calming and not calming. That's the play that's missing here. I haven't even really used the rocket revive at all. This is just how I play Starlord. This is fine. Just walking it back because I don't have a tank. Walking it back further, just giving up all the space because I can't hold it. Play back, get the healing. I should be looking for an off angle now. I'll defend the team against the dive first. Okay. Defended the team against the dive. Apply pressure to the overextending tank. This is fine, but I need to be looking for this side angle. Yeah, this is correct. This is good. This is good. No, this is incorrect, though. Should be looking for the Luna here. This should be me looking for the Luna. I'm paying too much attention to the tanks. I think that does save me, though, because the Punisher did activate his ultimate. No, I die here. Yeah. Clobbering wouldn't have done anything there. I don't get the res. Yeah, that res doesn't go off. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there was just here's where was the Ben at the moment of the ult activation? Okay. He's at half health. He can't be bursted. I think he should have reactively used Clobber. The Punisher would not have been stunned. The Strange would not have been stunned. But the Invisible Woman, or not the Invisible Woman, the Emma Frost would have. And that is one less tank. See, this is disgusting. Right? So, having one less tank to deal with while they're not getting heals, I don't know. And maybe something happens where I maybe kill the Luna or kill the Punisher. I wasn't too confident in the flank. I should have been more confident in this flank here. Again, this is team coordination and communication, right? So that's on me. That's on me. So I die and then I get staggered. Or not staggered, but yeah. Our Magneto dies because our healers are too focused. He's overextended, really, which is a shame. He got split. But there's nothing that could have been done there. I mean, nothing I could have done, right? Aside from diving with the mag, and then burning onto the Punisher, maybe forcing him to turn around, actually generating aggression. Yeah, I should have dove with the Magneto, killed the Luna, turn around, force the aggression onto the Punisher, have him turn around on us. Maybe it would have still killed the Magneto, maybe we still would have died, but it would have pulled enough pressure away from the front line that they maybe would have been able to gotten heals off on us just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe allowed the magic to dive and maybe take out the Punisher. So yeah, actually, yeah. It's a waste of an ult, but never interrupt the enemy when they're making a mistake. It's trying to close off the gap. I'm playing behind. I see no point in trying to make a play because they're not gonna make a like. This is another area where a strange portal might have been a good idea. They just didn't do it. There was plenty of time to charge up a second strange portal. It's just the insistence on using the tanks that we had. So I gave up on trying to make a play because the team was not even gonna try and make a meaningful push to that. They couldn't. Should be taking control of this room on the right side, not letting them have it for free. I'm playing mainline too much. I'm not playing off angles enough. But I'm also preventing dives, so it's kind of weird. Like I'm playing main. I should be on off angles because I have the momentum to do it. Like I have the movement to do it. It's just that like I'm at every moment like I'm playing main, I'm preventing some kind of dive either from just whatever it is that they were doing. They had a magic at one point, now they have an Iron Fist. I'm just checking them and not letting them get into my backline for free. They're diving main as well. Like, they're diving straight forward, so they're not playing intelligently either. So I guess we're both playing kind of stupid, so it's just working out in my favor, because reasons. Take the off angle, this is good. Start putting pressure on, nobody pays attention. I should be pushing for a secondary... this is incorrect. I need to be going onto the flank and popping my ultimate here. As he pops his clobbering time, I should be popping my ultimate on the side and trying to hit that Luna. That's what should be happening right now. That doesn't happen. Instead, I'm popping my E. We get a kill onto the Punisher. Okay, so actually maybe it was fine, right? Maybe it was fine, but I don't know. She had ult. The combo should have been there. It saves them, so... This is really dangerous because that is a damaged Amp Iron Fist. Even though we're inside a Invisible Woman ultimate, he can still kill very easily, but it seems like his team is just not interested in making that engagement, and she backs out. Which, hot take, should have just swapped between health and damage, but it's just me. Their Cloak and Dagger dies, which is nasty because they have an ultimate, That's annoying because I get hit, and I get killed for it, which is double annoying. But it is what it is. Bro made a play. I can't really argue against that. Walking it back is good. Walking up with Emma ult is good. We just Iron Fist in the back line. Just he's gonna kill the healer if I don't do something, so we just leave the Emma to die, which is just really unfortunate. You know, it just is what it is. You know, I can't. I feel like the Invis woman should have used her cooldowns to push him away, to throw out the little bubbles to start damaging him so that maybe we kill him faster, you know, stuff like that. It's just really frustrating. So we're down a tank, we just have to continue walking it back. I get pulled, which is nasty. There's nothing I could have done there. Because I was on this flank and I saw the Punisher coming up with a shotgun and I just wanted to get the hell away from that, so... damage amp goes up, Iron Fist just kills the ultimate immediately. It's really frustrating. He's in our backline, our healers are trying to deal with it. We're not paying attention at all, but his burst window is done, and he's just staying in. I turn around, I try to deal with it. Finally, I'm not able to... I pop my ult, which is good. We kill the... Or no, I haven't popped my ult yet. But we kill the Iron Fist because I chase him. We kill the Punisher, who is an ult, which is very good. I'm playing up. I play on the side here. They're getting pushed back. They pop the ult. That's good. I back off. Yeah. Just back off. Wait for their healer ult to finish, and then I pop my ultimate. At least I should. It was a good bait out by the Magic. See, it's in this moment. I should be ulting right now. I should be ulting right now. I should be ulting right now. I should be... Oh, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. It's too late now. It's too late now. The timing is too late. It's too late now. See, that's the thing, right? That's the... Okay, so I need to hesitate less on the ult usage. Maybe internally I felt as if the Cloak and Dagger already had their ultimate, so I didn't, but I don't think that was going through my head. So just start backing it off further. I get the damage boost. I get the amp from the rocket ult, so I'm applying pressure where it can be applied. I kill the Strange, which is good. We lose the Magic, which isn't good. I probably should have been turning around to look at the Iron Fist. I'm trying to burn the Punisher turret, which is good. I hit my E, just trying to generally do damage and be annoying. Just fine. We just lose a tank. Yeah, the biggest problem is I'm not diving into the backline. I'm not diving into the backline trying to look for picks. That's kind of the big thing. I'm focusing too much on the tanks and just letting them run just letting the healers exist for free. I'm really annoyed that it's that big of a range. Invisible Woman pops her ultimate on top of herself. Instead of looking towards the teammates, she looks down. Ult positioning is a really important part of using her, but I guess I get it was instinctual because ultimate, or just because of the ultimate was coming out of nowhere. Oh, there was a lot of telegraph, no? He pops it as he hits up. That's nasty. That is nasty. There's nothing you could do. I was already in transit in that direction. There's a wall in front of me.
I am ready to put on a show.
Forces our healer ult out. They have healer ult now. Yeah, there's kinda... They just start getting picks. This is... I don't understand this. So we're down a DPS. We're now down a healer. and for some reason, we think it intelligent to continue to fight. Like, when he pops the Agamotto and you get out and you're down one like me, you're down the DPS, walk it back. Just walk it back completely. Like, what is making you think that you can live and survive here? Genuinely. Yeah, and they just had more ults than us, so we were up a healer and just able to live. I'm on the flank. I'm looking for attention. This is too deep of a that was too deep. That was way too deep. That was a good flank. It was a good idea. I should have played this wall. I was too tunnel vision and trying to get a kill. What I should have done is just been happy with the harassment and just staying here on the flank, just playing this wall, just shooting at them, making them look at me, go back, shooting at them, making go back, look at me, like just being a bug, just being a nuisance, just being a fly, just making their life hell, but never fully committing would have allowed my team to have actually made probably a better play here. So that's a mistake, and then I get picked again, so that's a mistake. Healer ult's keeping everybody alive. It's kind of intense. Okay, I'm back. I pop my ultimate. I should have looked to the right to try and find the Luna. I should have been I should be target prioring the healers more. Okay. We hold at 2 points. So what turns this into a loss? I'm curious. So immediately the So immediately going onto the flank. This is correct. This is what I should have been doing in the previous round. It's just a lot harder to do on. I think it's a lot harder to justify it on defense. But this is the correct way to play, right? Is these off angles. So I'm doing damage to the Luna. I force the entire team back. Team gets space for free. I go back. I pulled attention. This is incorrect. 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 Now I'm playing mainline. No, 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 no. Go back. Go back and harass more. This is a misplay. Go back and harass more. Pulling that attention away forces their team back. The amount of space I generated by their entire team pulling, no. Go back, harass more. Go harass their healer more. Make their healer's life a living hell. Instead, what do? I'm playing up. My healers are getting dove. What happens? I'm not even turning around. I see the Iron Fist now. I'm hitting my E. He's getting out. That was a completely useless E. Doesn't even need to be doing that. Doesn't even need to be doing that. I hear the Iron Fist on height. I go contest him, right? Fuck it. Let him, like, punish his dive while he's doing it, right? Punish him constantly while he's in the dive. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter because their backline is not taking any type of aggression. Ours is. We're losing. Why? Because I'm not the one who's going into their backline and being and trying to apply pressure. Yeah, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Playing here is a complete mistake. I shouldn't even be here. This is why SVP doesn't matter. This is why most damage doesn't matter. This is why most kills doesn't matter. Most elims doesn't matter. This is why, you know, my stats right now, right? I'm MVP, right? 14 final hits, 19,000 damage. 6 deaths, right? 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 6 deaths The next best is the rocket, or is the invisible woman, right? Least deaths out of the DPS and the tanks, most damage, most elims. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I could have been carrying this game harder. How? By being on the flanks, applying pressure to their healers, forcing them to look at me instead of looking at my team. And I get picked for that, and I'm overextended. Yep. Every day of the week. Because I'm not on off angles forcing attention. Because I can do it better than the Iron Fist. I've already shown that I'm smarter than the Iron Fist, so it doesn't matter, right? What am I doing? I'm out there. I'm checking the Iron Fist right now as we speak. I have the Iron Fist on me. What is he not doing? He's not looking at my team, right? So they pop 3 ults for that. Not gonna lie, that's a bit much. And they don't kill our invis. And on top of that, our Magneto is able to get a pick onto... He probably should have been looking for the Luna, I'm not gonna lie. But that's, you know, whatever. Like, I pop my ultimate. They pop theirs. I'm just trying to force something to happen here. That's really annoying. You can't really be... I mean, you know... But it's okay. We popped our stuff later. I'm trying to kill the Strange for some reason, even though I should be looking at the Luna. Now I'm looking at the Luna, that's correct. I jump back, I get the heal pot. Right? I'm on height now. Seeing what kind of harass I can do. I'm looking at their healer, trying to see if I can apply pressure onto her. I'm jumping down. Yep, this is correct. This is the correct play. Trying to see if I can do more against her. Hitting my E. Yep. That's textbook. That's what I should have been doing this whole time. That's the correct way to play this character. Right? What do? I jump up, I take space. I couldn't dodge it in time. That's okay. Moving up. Where's the off angles, right? So this is the thing, right? The psychology is I feel like because I'm on defense, I have to be holding harder angles. I can't be taking those off angles and generating attention when I absolutely can be and should be. That's the correct play. The mindset difference between defense and attack isn't saying defense, oh, we're getting pushed in, we're getting attacked. They automatically have the aggression. No. No. That's incorrect. That's what loses me this match. That's what loses me this match. I'm telling you right now. Because it's this mentality right here. The attack mentality, completely different. Right? Get an off angle. Why are you just holding there? Get an off angle. Right? That's annoying. We're down a tank. Okay, walk it back. Right? We're down a tank. We're down a tank. You know... We're using a lot of resources. They have a Wolverine. Walk it back. You know? Maybe try and pressure their overextension. Yeah, like I'm doing here with the E on the Emma. I do get the pick on that, which is good. I managed to get out. We evenly trade out the tanks, which is good. We're up on the Wolverine. Now we have the pressure. We have an ultimate up, so we're just taking space. This was good. This was a good play. The E was a good timing out of me. I pop my ultimate, I force out their healer ultimate, which is good. That means we have to start walking it back. Our healer pops their ult secondarily, that's good. That means that I can live. I don't get a lot of value out of my... The value out of my ult was baiting their healer ult first, which means it's going to come down and so that we can continue to play. I don't know what my Scroll Girl is doing. She's getting killed by a Cloak and Dagger. She gets picked, right? No? This is good. And now we have better ult trade. Because I initiated the healer ult first. I forced the healer ult out. Now the back and forth pendulum swing. There, I pop my ult. I force healer ult. Their healer ult gets forced. We wait a little bit, pop our healer ult. Then they pop their second... They don't even have their secondary healer ult yet. We pop our... Oh, that's actually really a bit dangerous. Oh, they swung it back in their favor. Okay, so then their Cloak and Dagger is probably gonna ult directly afterwards. Yeah. Does it matter though? Does it matter though? We're up 2. The ult charge on their cloak and dagger, because they were too focused on chasing the squirrel girl, was late, which means that we managed to get 2 picks, and now they use the ultimate. It is a stalemate now. Okay, we're down 2. We're traded a healer and a DPS for a tank and a healer. That's a fair trade. I'd say that's a positive trade in our favor, because them having a tank removed is a lot less pressure than having a DPS removed, because now our one healer can just kind of be a little hero right now, and just kind of play where she is, and do what they need to do, right? Meanwhile, I'm on a flank angle by happenstance, because now they're all paying attention to the thing. So there's a lot more pressure on them right now than there is us. The pressure doesn't get maintained, though. So we're down a healer. See, I don't read that well. And that's my mistake. Right? I get pushed back really far by the Strange. I saw him in anti-heal. I should have just been more aggressive as they turned around. Maybe there could have been a play. Maybe there could have been a pick. Right? I think I did the right thing in overall by backing off. It's just, I don't know. That stagger was nasty, though. Not gonna lie. I'm up on height. I'm contesting. I'm taking the off angles now all of a sudden. Right? I back off as soon as I get low. I'm back on the height immediately, contesting, right? Taking the off angle, forcing attention. I'm on main, I shouldn't be there. I'm hitting the E, which is good, is applying pressure. I'm turning around to look at the Black Panther. They pop an ultimate, we should be walking it back. My team gets fucked with the double stuns. It's just, there's no saving that. It's just back off. Yeah, there's no, they just combo ulted like that. I mean, there's nothing much else to say, you know? I really should be trying to dive their healer more, because their healer is playing way far back, especially their Luna. And I should probably be feeling more confident on that, or otherwise switch to Psylocke, maybe as a character that can do that more, you know? Their Strange uses his jump to try and contest me on height. I don't have to give up a long cooldown resource like that, so I just jump back off and I get back on almost immediately. Yeah, this is fine. It's happening again. This is unfortunate. This is lack of communication, not working with the team. If we were communicating our ult usage, which we weren't because I wasn't in comms, then we would have been able to like be like, okay, you use your ult first, and then we, yeah, because right now it's both ults getting consumed by a single healer ult, and they're just able to sit on it, which is really annoying. And then we double healer ult. Oh, this is so tragic, dude. This is so tragic. Yeah, so I just need to make a fucking play here. And we do. Okay, yeah, that was just... That is just what needed to happen, you know? Yeah, and I catch him on the rotate out. I'm waiting for them to come through. They don't, so I know they're coming from the opposite side. See, I should be pulling attention, though. I should be pulling attention. Trying to put pressure, right, because they're split. It doesn't matter because they get a healer. I'm on the Panther. They pop Cloak and Dagger. I get picked. Yeah, they just had ults. They had ults we didn't, because not only did we double DPS ult, we had double healer ulted at the end. Damn, that is tragic. Just communication. And this was raw communication. This was winnable. This was an absolutely winnable match. Absolutely winnable match. Tragic. Tragic, tragic. This is why stats don't matter. This is why stats don't matter. Stats cannot show communication. Stats cannot show off-angle attention. Really, off-angle aggro like attention, right? Um, pulling focus, right? Applying pressure. It's pressure, right? Stats do not show pressure. Stats do not show communication. Stats do not show target prioritization, right? 19 elims, sure, 19 elims, but if those 19 elims were their healers, this would have been a dub, not a loss. That nut damage number would have been far less, though, because I wasn't looking at the tanks. That damage number probably would have been half, right? Probably would have been 15k. Probably would have been nothing, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Dog shit play. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. This was, what was that? This is a SVP loss? This was Diamond 3, yeah, this was Diamond 3. Also, 21 deaths. We talk about the 21 deaths? Eh? Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that was the Yggdrasil path. Was this one? Yeah. 8 deaths. Could have been less. Could have been less. Right? Could have been 6. You know? Could have been 6. But yeah, this is why SVP doesn't matter. That's why SVP doesn't matter. That's why these medals, they make you feel good, but they're meaningless. The final hit's meaningless. The damage meaningless. Damage blocked meaningless. Accuracy meaningless. All this is meaningless. All this is meaningless. Right? All right.